All right, guys, let's go ahead and get it. I'm a state certified instructor. We're deep in the country. There are no street lights here. We're going to talk about how do you use your bright lights, how do you use your regular lights. So our bright lights are on, now they're off. So I'm taking my time coming down to a stop sign here. I'm looking left, looking right. They are animals out here. They're deer, they're raccoon, they're foxes. There are no bear in this part of the state, so I have a stop sign. And then I'm reversing my direction. I look left, I look right. I'm coming down to the edge. You don't want to have your bright lights on because you can blind someone. So I'm looking. Now I'm going to make a right-hand turn. I'm turning hand over hand into the turn. This is a straight dirt road, so I do not want to go into the ditch. Then I turn out. So I'm taking my time. You can tell it's really bumpy. Now I'm turning my brights back on. Okay? You can see that the road is very narrow. I'm having good speed control, and I'm taking my time. Now I'm gonna turn the lights off a second. Whoa, bro, that is dark. That's real. These are my running lights. These are my regular lights, and these are my bright lights. So I'm coming up, scanning, I'm taking my time, and I'm being patient. So I'm checking streets because I do not want to get lost. And I think I need to make a left turn. Oh, here's the teachable moment. You always want to turn off your brights. You do not want to blind anyone's eyes. So I believe that I make a left turn here. So I'm going to go ahead and make my left turn. And I do have GPS, but I wanted to teach you this. Now I'll turn on my brights again. We're in the country, so I'm expecting deer to pop out, skunk, turkey, whatever type of animals they are. And I'm just taking my time. I've been in cars before where the alternator simply dies and you don't have any power, right? And that's really scary, particularly. Now this does not look real familiar, but I'm gonna go down a little bit because I remember these streets. You always want to remember landmarks. So I'm kind of looking at these streets and they don't look real familiar to me, but I'm gonna take this down, hopefully to the main road. And I do have GPS, so this is a teachable moment, but you don't want to panic, right? You want to take your time. So I'm just coming around the curve, looking. Now I'm going to turn on my brights are on. So I'm just going to go slow, checking these streets, and I'm taking my time. And I'm continuing. These are the regular lights. Okay, you can kind of see what it looks like. Want to give you a nice view, and you just want to take your time. I'm looking for little eyes that could pop out. I'm going to turn on my brights again because imagine, look, the road looks straight, but it's a curve. Okay, and I'm going to continue looking ahead. It's real easy to get disoriented and basically get lost, and we're not trying to get lost. I am a little bit below half the tank. This is definitely an outside view today, and I'm going back from memory because I want to give you a teachable moment. And I'm just looking ahead, going slow, taking my time. And I'm hopefully when I get up to the stop sign, this will be my next road where I have to make a right-hand turn. So I'm going to turn the lights off again. Bro, you can't see anything. Now, you can see some reflections of light. Then I turn on my running light, now my brights. So I'm gonna go up. I'm still trying to check streets. Hopefully this is the next street that I need to make a right turn on because I'm going by memory. You turn off your brights when you come up to an intersection. And yay, this is the street that I have to turn on. You always want to remember, so I'm looking left, looking right, looking for headlights. And sometimes people don't drive with headlights on. And that's really scary. So I'm taking my time. Now look at this street. It's freshly paved. You have pavement markings. You got your edge line to the right. I know I talk about this, but this is real. I'm gonna turn off my brights. You still can see it. It's a definite difference. This road has been freshly paved. You got your broken yellow lines. This means you can pass if it's safe. You know, I got a little bit of anxiety out because I was a little bit nervous because I was going by memory, right? So I'm taking my time, looking, checking, scanning, and it says road closed ahead. So I know I have to turn soon, and I'm taking my time. And you have all of this construction. And I'm gonna cut off my regular, see, it's dark again. But you still can kind of see because I have the reflectors on. Now I'm gonna turn on my regular lights. Now these lights are special lights. They're Sylvania, Silver Star, special lights, you know, for beginning drivers and people who want to see. Now, bam, I turn on the brights. Okay, our truck is coming. I want to turn them off. I do not want to blind people with the lights. And you can kind of see, it looks kind of starry. That's what it looks like for people's eyes. So I'm just taking my time. And then I have to stop. And then I'm gonna go around to the left. So I'm turning on my left turn signal. I have a stop sign. My brights are off. So I'm gonna stop because the oncoming cars to my right and left have the right of way. So I'm just waiting. Rules of the right of way are extremely important. And real story, I had a student almost crash here going in too fast. So I make my left, taking my time. Whew. Now I'm good. So I'm gonna continue down, looking ahead, and you can kind of tell where, you know, your windshield has got to be super clean. That's extremely important because it's hard to see. And this windshield is pretty clean, and I did put fresh windshield wipers on here. So we're just taking our time, driving real good, and you got your solid white line, which is the edge line to the right side of the road. In North America, we drive on the right. We have a broken yellow line, which means you can pass if it's safe. And we're looking ahead, maintaining good speed. So hopefully this was informative to you. If this brought you value, give it a thumbs up. Continue, and you should subscribe to my channel. I do driving tutorials. I want to say thank you. Hopefully you learned something today. Bye.